Greetings. I am a Dragon Alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I'm once again playing Fallout 4, where I am at the Vim factory to retrieve a pump regulator. So far, so good. The super mutants are putting up a fight, but they haven't dented my power armor too much. Did a little bit of looting off camera, picked up a few bits of ammo and stim packs, but that was it. Hold still. There we go. Now that I've fully upgraded my pistol perks, this thing's pretty beastly. How much damage does it do now? Let's see. 90 plus 52 per shot. Ooh, and my... what does my PDW normally do? Yeah, my lance is of course gonna outclass it in every shot. Yeah, 130 per shot compared to 142. But the PDW delivers it far faster. I just have to make sure it keeps on target. Did I just go back outside? Huh. Well, got the drop on this guy at least.
We'll be taking that.
And it was a warlord. A super mutant warlord. And he gets dropped with one shot from a 10mm. I've really been neglecting this pistol perk, apparently. This 10mm does the job if you hit it right. Just gotta make sure I get that one hit in. Okay. Not picking up that super sledge. I'm guessing this is the factory. Yep, that's the factory. I'm gonna clear the area first before I go in. Last thing I need is for them to start pouring in reinforcements. Nothing. Was that me? That's not me. That's not me moving around. Gotta be extra quiet around here. I am surprised how quiet I am in my power. But then again, I have been modifying this thing back to front. Everything I could fine-tune is. Ah, there you are. Yeah, this thing's basically a miniature sniper rifle in my hands. I might still prefer a scope, but for just a 10mm, which has very plentiful ammo, for a moment there, that kind of shocked me. It's easy damage for little investment. And it makes them go poof like that. Any more? Oh, that was a suicider. Wait, I didn't kill this guy. Someone else did. Maybe this butcher? I got no idea what the story on this is. Do super mutants die of natural causes? Can they get old? I don't think so. They're like ghouls. As long as they're in the radiation, they perpetually last. I mean, they don't heal like the ghouls do, but the radiation does something to them. And I don't recall of a super mutant ever dying of old age. So something else happened here. Chemistry station. Nice, but not what I'm looking for at the moment. Huh. Is this a science terminal? Yeah, R&D. I've reached R&D. I was figuring that. Beaker stands. Ooh, taking the aluminum canister. Thank you. Guano stick. We'll take that. And Nuka-Cola, of course. I suppose if you're surrounded by the one... I'm carrying too much again. If you're surrounded by just one product day in and day out, you'd want a taste of something different. Nick can't carry anything else. Gonna have to be careful now. Plan is still loot everything that is around, but be more selective about it. That's the plan. And I gotta keep making sure I've cleared the area sufficiently before I start poking around in terminals. In a box, okay. Let's see what R&D has to say about this. User logs. Iris Mason. The taste of Maine. I can already tell she does not approve. I really can't believe this. Marketing wants me to develop a new drink. All they've given us to go on is the taste of Maine. I swear to God, Norman just thinks this... that if he can string a few words together, things will just magically appear. What does it even mean? Fine. They want the taste of Maine, then that's what we'll give them. And it works spectacularly. It's actually not terrible. After firing off a couple of angry letters, I decided to try to show them just how stupid this idea was. We took bottles of Vim Classic and brewed it up with fiddleheads, lobster shells, and a couple of other extracts, and I was sure this was going to be absolutely disgusting. The thing is, it definitely tastes kind of weird, but it's actually not as terrible as I thought. Maybe if we work on the flavor profile a bit, cloves or aster extract, what the hell, we can try taste testing it. At least it'll keep them off my back while I figure something else out. So this is really happening. I just got the label proofs from Mr. Reed. They are actually going forward with this crazy thing. Despite taste testers saying it has a fishy taste, they seem to be actually liking it. The aster extract seems to cover up the aromatics of the lobster, somehow. I really can't explain why anyone likes this thing. Apparently they are going to call it Captain's Blend. At least for now. So, well, that's weird. Some of our taste testers have reported having weird smelling sweat after drinking Captain's Blend. I mean, I'm not really surprised. There is a lot of lobster in there, but it gets weirder than that. One of the testers said that he's a commercial fisherman and just loves the taste. He's been buying cases of the testers to bring out on his boat. The weird thing is that he claims that when he's been drinking Captain's Blend, the lobsters seem less prone to attack him when he takes them out of the cages. It sounds ridiculous, but I mean, what if it was actually true? Internal mail relay. And I see you, Vim Recipes. I see you. Just Do Your Best by D. Reed. Iris, I know that sounds stupid, but Norman knows this business. If he says the market research is showing that our best brand awareness tactic is to play up the regional specialty angle, then I'm sure he has the numbers to back that up. I'm not asking you to work a miracle, but at least try it. For what it's worth, I have no idea what the taste of Maine means either, but I have the utmost confidence in you. Doyle Reed. Weird expense reports? Mrs. Mason, I'm going to need you to explain a few things before I can authorize these expense reports. I'm seeing nearly $10,000 spent at Fish Market. Is that right? What on earth are you spending that much money on the fish market that would possibly be going into a soda pop? I'm not saying you've done anything wrong yet, but I really need to know what is in that recipe before I can approve this. Madison Young. Well, you're gonna find out in a moment because I'm grabbing the recipes right now. Vim recipes added. I'm guessing I need to use the chemistry station. One moment, I am actually curious as to what needs to be made. Let's see, drugs, I don't think it's a drugs. Ooh, traps. Oh, I was wondering about caltrops and bear traps. Poison caltrops. Ooh, nasty. And it only requires steel? Bleeding bear trap. Yeah, this stuff is... just be careful you don't step on it yourself. Ah, this was the reactor coolant that the Brotherhood of Steel needed. I really should get back to them on that. And here's a bunch of the other stuff for the mods. Where is it under? Is it under healing? I don't think so. Here's Radaway, glowing fungus, antiseptics. I don't really use that stuff. I really want the herbal stuff, but it's got some really stringent requirements. A lot of different blossoms and stuff. It is not that easy to come across this stuff. Now for grenades. No, I doubt it's a grenade, so it's got to be a drug then. No? Unless it's cooking. I suppose that makes sense. That does make sense. It's under cooking. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll figure that out when I get back to the settlement. Right now, let's get that pump regulator. I spent enough time dawdling around scavenging.
Look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Taking a moment to appreciate the complexities of R&D.
Someone there?
Okay, we still have hostiles around here. Coming up the staircase. No. Yes. Where are you?
Hello?
Oh.
Someone there?
Left side, left side. Oh, he's upstairs? It's really hard to tell.
I can hear you. Oh, yes. What? Who's there?
Yeah, I could say the same thing. Where are you? I've got a 10mm with your name on it. I'll personally engrave the bullet. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow. You hit me with a board. What did you expect would happen? Okay, my tactical awareness there was not up to par. I let him sneak up on me. Oh, there's two of them. Enough of your bellowing. I think I killed all your masters. No one's come to reinforce. Nice thing about using the plasma infusions on these 10mm rounds, I can draw nuclear material out of them now. Assuming I get the actual hits. Pencil and empty coolant. I don't know why I should take the coolant, actually. I have enough plastic. Duct tape. Yep, I'm taking all of that. Torch. Leave the gear. I don't know why they have a cinder block in here. Alright. So I've reached the factory. Question is, do I want to go in from the top or the bottom? I think I'm going to check the bottom first. I want to make absolutely sure that they're not going to swarm me as I go in. Wow, they made a mess of this place. And again, that's super mutants for you. They don't do things clean. I wonder what Strong would have made out of this. Ooh, is this another way in? It's certainly locked. Ah. At least I figured out where the sweet spot is. There we go.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Jumping down. Let's pick up the mutant hound meat. I can use it to clean myself some radiation poisoning. What was that? Inside. Gotta be inside. Yep, it's inside somewhere. Just don't know where. Probably below. Oh, there's Nick. More nuclear material. Thank you very much. Okay, that has to be the last one. Otherwise they would have started rushing me by now. Oh, someone died in here. What's this? A trader. Are they using this as a butchering platform? Ugh. Okay, at least I think I cleared out the area. If I need to make a quick evac of the zone, I don't have to do it fighting. It's one thing to make a tactical withdrawal, it's another when you have to keep fighting on the way out. Pitching a few rounds down range at them is one lovely thing, but you do not want to be fighting both back and forth. Okay, here's the factory floor. Suppose I might as well go in through this way. Starting to run out of the 10mm now, considering how extensive I've been using it. Maybe I should start switching back to the SMG. Or PDW. I keep saying SMG, it's totally ingrained in me now.
What's that?
I heard gunshots, and that wasn't me.
I hear something.
Uh-oh.
I got a treat for you. Here's playing tricks on me again.
Well, they know I'm here now.
You're here.
That completely ruins.
Stop hiding.
What the hell? Okay, there's power armor in here. I remember reading about it, but I didn't realize they'd actually have a suit of it in here. Ow, ow, ow. Where's that coming from? Down below, down below. And it's a Primus. Okay, this is a terrible spot to fight. I'm getting to better cover. Oh yeah, ignore Nick. Come after me. Of course. Okay, now they're firing on Nick. One down. Yeah, keep on fire, Nick. Makes him a giant glowing beacon for me to get a bead on. Ah, this is the ambassador. It's a T-51, but anything special about it? Not really, it's just the paint job. Yeah, we're taking it with us. I'm not leaving this for the super mutants.
Where'd you go?
You know what, Nick?
I'm listening.
Get in that thing. Ah, you know what? Never mind.
No.
I don't want it getting damaged. If we want to get out here, why do you want it going out pristine? Ah, you know what? Never mind. If you're gonna get into it now, too late. I'll just have to kill these things fast. Where are you? Wow, this place is a maze. Well, they lost track of me, so that's helpful. Reload. A lot of paint cans. I wish I could take this stuff with us. Will's canister. How much can I cannot weigh. I cannot carry a single thing. This all has to stay. This, all of it has to stay. What was that? I'm not reading that terminal until I make sure I kill everything in the area. Once I get the super mutants, I'll come back, and then we'll get more backstory on the place. I'll have to admit, if this... the regular...
That sound,
Phil.
what is it?
Off light, off light.
Huh? What's that?
Hold still, hold still. Oh, great. Now you're tainting the stuff. It's ruined. There's no recovery from that. Stop that. Stop that. You're all being so mean to me. Why don't you just stop? Have a drink of Vim. Put the edge off. Ow. There we go. Yep. That's it. I'm not drinking out of that vat anymore. If ever. What a mess. You think they were actually drinking this stuff? I mean, it is in the realm of possibility. I wonder if I can drag that body out. Oh. Come on, come on. Out, out. Oh, oh, come on. Yep, there we go. Definitely not drinking out of that vat anymore, but at least we can drain the thing. Probably make a new batch. Okay, there we are. Area relatively secure. That's probably not the last of them. But it's safe enough that I can go back to that terminal and start reading. Now, they did mention that the new Vim product last. The new stuff is made out of lobster and all the fishy stuff. I suppose I don't mind that. I do like eating lobster once in a while. I am a seafood fan. That said, that doesn't tell me what the main... Are you serious? Even that much? Okay. Yeah, the lobster, seafood, yada yada. That's the newest edition. What is the normal composition of Vim? That is what I want to know. Whether it's better or worse than Nuka-Cola, jury is still out on that. I mean, if they've already been putting radioactive stuff in Nuka-Cola, you can only wonder what else people have been putting in. What do I want to drop? Do I want to actually eat anything right now? I'm actually hungry. Yeah, I'm a little hungry, I'm a little thirsty. I don't know why I'm carrying around the dog food. Maybe, I suppose it's a treat for dog meat. Ah, quite on a stick, I'll actually eat that. Probably fed. I'll just drop one section of meat. There we are. Ah, Vim Brewing Terminal. Just... Wow, there's a lot of terminals in this place. Well, I had to get out of the power armor. I am really wondering whether this ambassador program would have actually worked out for them. Showy, over the top, it's marketing gold. Tour notes number 4. Wait for guests to finish walking through the shipping outlook. Make sure to get a head count at this time. This is our taste testing area. When we return at the end of the tour, we will have a chance to sample our many beverages, including the new Captain's Blend. If you will follow me, we will proceed to the brewing and carbonation facility. Tour notes number 9. Wait for guests to be returned from the Vim Ambassador Station and seat them at the tasting table. Double check head count to make sure no one got lost during the tour. This concludes our tour of the Vim Pop Factory. We hope you have learned a lot about how our delicious drinks are made, bottled, and shipped to a store near you. If you've never had the chance to try Vim before, don't worry, because we will no... there's a bit of an error there. We will not be giving... I'm not quite sure what the sentiment there was supposed to be. We will no be giving you all a special taste testing, so you can help us develop exciting new flavors, such as Captain's Blend. Test tasting instructions. Should that be the other way around? Tasting test? Oh well. Make sure that all guests are seated at the table and pass around glasses for everyone. Bottles of Vim should be poured into pitchers before being served so participants are not sure which beverage they are drinking. Have them rate the beverage on a scale of 1 to 10 and encourage them to give any notes or descriptors for what they have sampled. Notes. So far, the responses to Captain's Blend have been overwhelmingly positive despite having a fishy taste. The only complaint we've had so far was from a couple of people who purchased cases of tester bottles. A couple of them complained that after drinking a few bottles, they started to have weird-smelling sweat. One of the guests sniffed the guy and said he smelled like a pear. We'll have to let R&D know in case they are still playing with the formula. So, pretty much more of the same. Into the power armor, and next terminal. And hopefully I don't have to get out again this time. Yeah, power cores. I thought I was safe. I was wrong. I was exceptionally wrong. Where are you? Probably this way, this way, this way. I heard a door open.
Must
Ah, you're up that way.
What is it?
The last thing you'll ever hear. What? I missed. How am I missing? There we are. Okay, there we go. Captain's Blend, napkins. What is this? Vim Quartz. Ooh. You know what? I'll take it. And I'll drop something else. Let's see. More mutant hound meat. I don't need that much. Nope. Gotta leave that behind. Okay, let's get this robot out and have a bit of a partner. Let's see. Protectron Control can't necessarily use my Robotron... No, not Protectron Override program. Tour notes number 5. Bring everyone in from the tasting area before allowing them to progress onto the walkway. This area overlooks many brewing vats, all of them which contain our different flavors of Vim. After initial mixing, the soda pop is pumped up here for aging and carbonation. All our soda pops are lightly fermented to bring out the natural flavor profile, exactly the way Herbert Reed made the very first Vim tonic. But don't worry, all our Vim beverages are non-alcoholic and safe for Lil Jimmy, Judy, or even Fido. Proceed to mixing station. Let dogs drink this stuff? Oh well. Internal mail relay. User WRUD to DRead, or from DRead. I believe you, Willis. You don't need to call me Mr. Reed, Willis. You've been working at this factory for as long as I've been alive. Your sons and I went to school together when you were working for my father. I believe you about Alex. I'm making some calls and I'll front the bail money. We'll get this cleared up, but I can't let you start a panic about this. Please, let me try to get things sorted out. Ah, so his son was the one that got into the bar fight. Hazard pay. Mr. Rudd, I think you are blowing things out of proportion. This isn't some sort of conspiracy. It's just a series of bad events. We're one of the largest employers on the island. Of course it is going to look like some things happen to our employees than others. Looks like more things happen to our employees than others. I don't think we can justify hazard pay based on a couple of unrelated incidents. Madison Young. I don't know about that. Memo. Spread word that everyone from manufacturing and distribution is going to meet after work on Friday to discuss the attacks that have been going on. I don't care what they say up in the office. We're the ones out here with our butts on the line. Between the out-of-order signs, the stolen trucks, that bitch framing Alex, and that stolen power armor there is clearly a pattern, even if they don't want to see it. If Mr. Reed can't do anything to protect us, then we'll organize and do it ourselves. Well, then one thing's for sure, I'm definitely gonna be protecting myself using this Protectron.
Protectron on duty.
Yes, we're employees. Fellow employees of this place. You need not worry. We're here on the job. Clear out the intruders for me, please. Still need to see what is going on here. Where? Ah, there it is. Ah, another seat. Gotta get out. It's annoying having to do that every single time. Vim Ambassador Program. The Vim Ambassador Program is a ground-level advertising campaign to bring Vim directly to consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck out to population centers. Dressed in custom-painted suits of power armor, our Vim ambassadors will hand out bottles of Vim, Vim Refresh, and Vim Quartz. They will answer questions and give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. Vim Paint Job Schematics. I'll take that. Tour notes number 8. No, wait for guests to finish arriving from the bottling center before beginning this part of the tour. In this area, we paint and maintain the suits of power armor used by our Vim ambassadors. These stalwart friends carry the message of Vim's great taste to your local communities. Be on the lookout for them in your hometown, where they may be coming soon to give away free bottles of Vim Pop. Oops. There we are. Nothing too interesting, I suppose, but it gives a little more flavor to the story. I accidentally made a pun there. Flavor, soda factory. Yeah, that was miserable. Okay, I've cleared out the top sections, but we're at the bottom of this place. I have got to get to the bottom. Weapons workbench. One moment. I gotta use this thing right now. Break something down.
Not to sever anything you might miss.
Nope, can't be scrapped because it's the new stuff. Whoops. Really should remember that I have to update that mod if I wanted to scrap that. Maybe I could give it to one of my settlers, but they don't seem to sort of hang around and shoot, unfortunately. I mean, some of them do use the legendary stuff, but... Ooh, Catway is out. Let's see. Short 40... Ooh, nice, but unfortunately I cannot take it. I can't take any of this. Well, at least I know what's up here. More stuff. More loot, which is always good. I need the fusion cells. There's no way around it. And I've got to keep dropping mutant hound meat until it works out. Is this the way out? Yeah, this is the exit. This is to corporate headquarters. Okay, this is where I would have come out if I used the ground floor level. Big open space? Yeah, this would not have been a nice place for me to fight out. Can't beat the steel, and I actually have the room for it. Where is this pump regulator? I know I'm missing it around here.
What's that?
Ooh!
Not that it's an option.
What's a mole rat doing in here? They must have gotten in somehow. Let's switch out here. Ooh, teddy bear with some vim. Someone was playing around. Yeah, they must have gotten in through some of these dirt piles. Must be some cracks along the wall that we haven't seen. Oh. Oh dear. Yep, these super mutants needed to be wiped out. No question. What am I looking for? Ah, here are the vats. One of them even had a little hammock. Fumigous blowtorch. Ah. What's in here? Oop, definitely taking the purified water. I am running so low on water. I need this. Let's see. Clips. No likenesses. Cannot be flock. Maybe proof. One likeness. Proud. Cannot be proud. Train.
Nice.
There we are. Open up. It's always the delays of the maglocks that slow my roll. Here we are. Security baton, metal helmet. A lot of security stuff around here. Oh, so that's what they were shooting at earlier. I was wondering about that. Again, stuff I have to leave behind. They were shooting at the mole rats. I was wondering what they were shooting at. Fortunately, there weren't enough mole rats to keep distracting them. I wouldn't have minded that at all. Now, what's up here? Was that nuclear material? Yes, that was. Take that. Ah, another terminal, and it's the mixing terminal at that. I'm guessing the computer also opens the door. Ah, finally! There's the regulator.
place.
Hopefully it doesn't weigh too much. Okay, I'm good. We're good. And here's the good stuff. Can't take it with me. I'll come back for you, don't you worry. Okay, and I'm gonna read this terminal as my last thing in here. Then we're moving out. Heading back to a settlement, drop all this stuff off, and come back to loot the place properly. Bands. 1 likeness. Caches 2. Trace. Can't be trace. Final. Can't be final. Value.
I'm through.
Yeah, there we are. What in the world? Okay, tour notes number 6. Take another head count at this time to ensure no guests wander off in the brewing area. This area houses the control systems that pump the various extracts and syrups that give our beverages their distinctive flavors. Below us, they are mixed with pure Maine spring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide a perfectly consistent mixture. Proceed to bottling. What is this place? We came to the island a few weeks ago, and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if it's this weird Vim stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. Why are we doing this? We took out another group of harbormen today. Mostly, I just stood there watching as Gwent smashed his way through their camp. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up with the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Gwent took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. I'm getting out of here. I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in that section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to let him out, I'll be gone before they realize. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own. And if they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad that he'll attack them. Okay. Open her up, and let's see if they manage to get Grun out. Okay, turned my light off. Nope, still can't get this stuff because it's too bloody heavy. Okay, going to find where this Grun is. See if they manage to get him out, and if they didn't, I'll kill him, and then I'll come back and loot the place. Oh, this is going up? Where am I leaving? Ground floor? This thing said going up.
Awful lot of rats around. We should get out of here.
I will in a moment.
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Who are you?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Okay. Who are you? Are you an AI?
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
Wait, what?
This thing knows what I am? How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Dima's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island.
Agreed.
Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
Talk about a lucky break. This was exceptionally random. But then again, that's the usual luck I have. Either it's terrible or it's great. Let's see, there's a lot of good stuff here. I will come back. December's Child. Ah, I gotta leave that behind for now. I'll come back. I will come back. But that doesn't answer. What is this place? Why is it here? What was Dima doing in this place? Why is there a lot of blood in here? That is not encouraging. Doesn't seem like the super mutants were the one behind it all. And I can't talk to the AI? Stranger and stranger. Can I get out this way? No, I can't. Okay. Is there any other exit? Or is that the one and only exit I have? If that is the only way out, how did Dima get in here in the first place? No, not through this door. Can't have crawled through out here. The mystery deepens. The mystery deepens. What was he doing in this old Vimpop factory? Why does this Vimpop factory have a surgical base in it? We're gonna have to keep asking a few questions when we get back to Dima at Arcadia. Arcadia. Alright, time to head back to Longfellow's cabin. Drop everything off, and then come back and loot the place all over again. Because I seriously need it. Because, well, this place has a lot of nice stuff. For now, though, I hope I have entertained you. Farewell.